The word stymie, get your cans out of your seats and rock and roll! Your band comes from all sorts of the places around the United States, especially from Appleton, Wisconsin, where the bass player and other fun instruments. Let's bring them out here. Bob, Marty, Skip, and Krusty, Lethargic Einstein.
conventional showers. Thank you very much. We're Lethargic Einstein now is our first tune, something called Unconventional Shower, and as you can tell by the lyrics, they're not going to be normal tonight. So please bear with us. Oh, and we'd like to congratulate the football team. Let's hear it for them today. This one is called His Name is Lao. It's a funky little tune.
Good night, Lau.
Hey everybody, that's Matt Moeller. Matt Moeller! He's Matt Moeller! He's Matt Moeller and he's freaking cool! He is freaking cool! He is in your school! How much in school for Moeller? As you can probably tell, we make all our own tunes. The next one is a little narrative. Dude, funny story. There we got it. All right. So I'm down at East Fork Lutheran High School, right? It's my first year teaching. So I'm in the classroom, all right? I got all these freshmen out there, and I'm teaching math, and we're talking about money. So I get up on the board, and I'm going nuts, you know. I figure, hey, I'm going to try to be a little hip here. I'm going to throw in a little colloquialism, a little lingo. So I'm saying, yeah, you got your dinero, you know, got no moolah. So I throw out the word moolah, and these kids just start cracking up. So I'm thinking, what the heck, you know, I got a booger in my nose, my fly open or what? So I check it out, you know, and nothing else happens for the rest of the class. So I'm thinking, hey, no big whoop. Well, you know, it turns out that moolah in Apache is very similar to the private parts of an owl. So I thought I was teaching math, but I guess I had biology instead. I never used that word in class again.
I don't start it, do I? How about we all start together? You do too!
Oh, yeah, I do start this one.
All right.
All right, so this is about a guy, I'm sorry. So, sweet thing, how about you and I going out for a little datage this weekend? Okay, well, if monkeys ever do fly out of your butt, I'll be sure to give you a ring then.
2, 3, 4.
She tried to use on me.
Let's just be friends.
Why do they even pretend?
I have to garden tonight.
This has been my plight.
You're such a nice guy.
Why do I even try? It's a turn down. I call this time. It's a turn down, happens all the time. It's a turn down, I call this time. It's a turn down, happens all the
I think you're real neat.
I'm also dead meat.
But I'll learn.
Talk about a spurn.
I know you too well.
Gee, ain't that swell?
Maybe later.
That's what she said. Might as well be dead. It's a turn down, I call this time. It's a turn down, happens all the time. It's a turn down, I call this time. It's a turn down, happens all the time. It's a turn down. Our next guest singer is Jeff Strehlow, so you can step right on up. You'll probably get the gist of this tune after we get into it.
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Achtung! No food in the library!
Well, I really need to get this copied, and I left all my change in my room. Can I use the one behind the desk and pay you back later?
9!
Someone's been eating breadsticks in the library.
I'm really sorry. I know I was supposed to have this on reserve book back 5 minutes ago, but I ran into...
That's a fine!
Hot off!
Oofta.
Library Gestapo.
Thank you, Mr. Strehlow. Is this man ambidextrous or what?
Guess I got a little explaining to do. About 3 months ago, once again, I proved to myself that if it's not at my house, it doesn't exist.
He lives on 90 acres of Sanford and Son.
So for the past 3 months, I've been getting to know what a pregnant woman feels like. So in 6 months, all you can come to Appleton and see the world's first baby accordion with one eyebrow.
This next one is a polka. Sorry I didn't memorize the lyrics, but I told myself never to memorize a polka, okay? Yeah, so if you want to dance, feel free. There's like 4 feet of space there if you want to go ahead.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, these are the things that I like the best. Don't pay till later, call it a debit, that's what it's like living on credit. Cars and boats can all be mine, just put my card on the line, simply charge it to my number, I end up with lots of plunder. Discovery Gold and Visa Gold, these are sorry can be told. You can never get too much with it, simply raise your credit limit. Thousands of bucks at your disposal, you don't even need your mother's approval. See what you want and go get it, that's what it's like living on credit. You'll never have a need to covet. Buy on credit, babe, and you'll love it. Max one out and get another. If that don't work, steal your mother's. Love to keep talking, but I gotta go. This is the end of my show. Sorry I can't stay to tell you more, but the credit agency's knocking at my door.
So, last scene came out again. Here goes. Bunion pads, bunion pads. Where are the bunion pads? What is it? Dainty mints? In the auto mechanic section? What the heck? Oh well. I guess I must be in Kmart. Lost in Kmart again. Can't seem to find my way out. If I go down I-12, well, I think I'll run into gout. Hey, look, there's a guy over there with his fly on. I knew it was in Kmart. Sir, excuse me, your fly's okay, maybe not. Lost in Kmart again, looking for my bunion pads. Well, I run down the aisles, and all I see is a bunch of lads.
Attention Kmart shoppers, please listening to the following announcement. Thank you.
What was that? Lost in Kmart again. This is really getting annoying to me. Let me tell you. Because, mister, I really gotta pee. Well, there's a deli section over there. Maybe I can get one of those icy things with the little dog on it and the little red and blue cup. Hey guys, maybe you should like refrigerate some of that food once in a while, because I know you don't sell it. And well, the Lowrey family eats there once in a while, but other than that, I don't know. Sir, excuse me, I saw your fly is down. Oh, well, maybe not. Hey, there's a fat lady with some kids. Excuse me, ma'am, do you know where the bunion pads? Okay, maybe not.
Attention camera choppers, please listening to the following announcement regarding bunion pads. The blue light special. Lost in Kmart again. I am really getting mad. If I can't those confounded bunion pads, I am going to go mad. Sir, excuse me, your fly is down. Ma'am, your kids are really annoying me. Could you please keep them under control? Oh, well. Hey, wait, over here. Wait. Right next to the lawn and guard equipment. Bunion pads. All right.
I think you've all heard this one. Well, some of you have. We played this last Friday. Surf Dogs. In paradise, weather's warm and the waves are nice. Eating biscuits under the trees, there's no collars and no fleas. Oops. Hit the waves, Pooch, don't be afraid, because here you've got it made. Stay afloat, dog, paddle away. We'll just surf throughout the day, because we're surf dogs in paradise. Weather's warm and the waves are nice. Eating biscuits under the trees. There's no collars and no fleas. A cat, chase a car, lick yourself, you are a star. Pee on the floor, we don't listen to our owners no more, because we're surf dogs in paradise. Weather's warm and the waves are nice. Eating biscuits under the trees, there's no collars and no fleas. Gonna need everybody's help on this one. I want to see y'all get your hands together out there. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. And Bingo was his name. Oh. Get stuck with a hound. Don't worry, Fido, there's no spading allowed, because That was Surf Dogs, and we're going to take a little break.
Considering Marty traveled all the way from Appleton, and he's quite the phenom bass player. He won't admit it, but he is. And he's got nothing to do this semester except for practice his bass and his accordion and whatever else he plays. I don't know, he plays just about anything. We're going to have him come out here and play a bit of a bass solo for you, so you get your time worth out of him, and he gets his time worth out of his trip. So,
All right, so Bob calls me up on Sunday, says, oh yeah, you're opening the second set with a solo. And this is what came out.
Get by.
so pretty and so blue, you keep me on the ledge. To Chuck Brown, Charlie, lose a frown, just kick Lucy in the head. Bug. Every band has to have a ballad. This is ours. This is another one of those tunes that's made in the, I guess, well, in the loose term, hard rock, heavy metal kind of ballad thing. It's a Guns N' Roses type thing. It's just cheesy. Anyway, made in the Statik tradition of fully ad lib. Up to you, I could tell right away. You and me were meant to be together from this very day. I could not believe my eyes when I first set them on you. Could not believe myself and the emotions I went through. You were everything that I ever could need. You're everything that a man ever want to see. You were so nice, so
you're so fine, and that's why I call you my food line. You're my food line, the new MLC buffet. You're my food line, gonna eat at you every day. You got everything that a man could ever need, filled with waffles and apples, carrots and peas. I go down to you and my stomach's a-growling, but one look at you, babe, and I am forced to start howling. You're my food line, I call you buffet. You're my food line, gonna eat at you every day. You're my food line.
So that was one ad-lib tune. Here comes another. This is, we're going back to Statik, remaking another one. It's called Snow Frog. Just to tell the story behind this one, this is about a car, okay? It was green and it was white. It was a 1978 Lowrey. Had a Mopar engine. Come on. It's cool. Okay, it's Snow Frog. Driving in the Snow Frog is what I like. I like to drive all night. Put the pedal down, we're going real fast. Too bad we're losing too much gas. It's the Snow Frog. Driving down the road, down the Ave, the old ladies walk by, we all wave. They like our car, they like to ride. We just drive past and give them a smile. And drive all night, 'cause we're feeling alright. It's the Snow Frog.
Driving all night, drive around. We cruise all over town. We're burning rubber around every corner. Too bad I can't think of anything to rhyme with that. Cruising all night, 'cause we're feeling alright. It's a snow frog. The chicks all dig it and we go past. They wish we could ride with us, but we're cruising too fast. Must have her going about 20 miles an hour. She's pretty as can be. I call her my little flower. She's green and white, and we'll drive all night. It's a snow frog. Yeah, she's green and white. Too bad she's got a red door. She's really ugly, but we can't afford any more. She don't go fast, but we don't care. The hot chicks on the street, they just look and stare. They wish they could drive with us, but we're too cool, 'cause we got the snow frog. SNOWFORG. The snow frog is there for you and me. That's right, I like to drive it all night. It's the snow frog, and it's really light. Driving all night, and we're feeling alright. It's a snow frog. Driving all night, we're feeling alright. Cruising around town, there's nothing going down, so we'll keep on driving. That's right, the green and white monster cruising by. She's green and white, and we'll drive all night. It's a snow frog. Joseph Stone, you're being called to the stage.
Dude, funny story. Okay, a couple summers ago, back in '93, I was working for this company called Trees Plus, which basically what we did was trim trees, and I was on the cleanup crew. One day, we were on the job, and the boss brought out a new guy named Fletch. And Fletch didn't really like the job very much. He, I don't know, kind of lethargic, I guess you could say. The next day, there was a big Suns game on when the Suns were in the playoffs back in '93. And he came up to me one morning before we left for work, or before we left the office to go off to a job, and he said, "Man, Stone, I was watching the game last night." And I said, "Yeah?" And he said, "Man, Stone, do I look hungover to you?" And I said, "No." And then he goes, "Dude, I gotta get a donut." So he's got in his car, drove off, and we never saw him again.
This one's going to be rather acoustic, half acoustic. Smarty's still electric, but anyway. This is kind of slower, so that's why we're sitting down. Yours is the only one big enough, Lowrey, sorry. I'm feeling kind of old. My years of youth are past. A call into the field. It's approaching me too fast. Don't know what the future holds. Don't see what'll happen in my life. pray that soon I find a wife. I've got the senior panic. It makes me cringe in fear. I've seen it happen so many times. Just must be my turn this year. I hope to find a woman who will get hitched with me and will fall in love with love. Hey, who cares if our marriage is happy? Being single just stink. It won't happen to me. There's got to be some chick around I can con into getting married. I've got the senior scare. It's worse than you can believe. I wanna date someone for just 3 weeks and then ask her to marry me. The senior scare, and I'm going crazy. I need to find a wife real soon just to relieve my anxiety. Who cares if we don't love each other and all we do is fight? I've got to get married right now and make the biggest mistake of my life. Now, first of all, I'd like to poll those of you who like country music. Please do something where we can identify you. 2 of you. 3. There, all right. First of all, my condolences. Second of all, you may like this next tune. This is one I wrote a few years ago. Some of you really old people might know this one. Yeah, there's an old, I don't know if you know this or not, but little thing called the country western song.
Am I on?
You're on, dude.
Stellar.
You go. That is my word.
Sorry.
Go for it. You ready, Winona? Queen of the slide guitar.
Here we go.
Well, it's time for a country western song, the kind where everything goes wrong. My truck blew up, my woman's left my side, and my favorite dog Sparky's gone and died. Driving down the road just yesterday, I thought that my truck was doing okay. She was a 59 Ford, a beauty to behold, with just a bit of rust under the door. All of a sudden she started to rattle and shake, and I saw a fire start near the gas intake. Well, I jumped to the truck, I was hoping for some luck, and she rolled a few more yards and then blew up. Well, it's time for a country western song, the kind where everything goes wrong. My truck blew up, my woman's left my side, and my favorite dog Sparky's gone and died. Oh, Mary Beth was only mine, until she decided to give me the stime. She got the hots for Zeke, he lives just down the street, and she said she hoped our paths would no more meet. Well, it's time for a country western song, the kind where everything goes wrong. My truck blew up, my woman's left my side, and my favorite dog Sparky's gonna die. Well, Sparky always was my favorite hound. He'd just sit on that porch and loaf around. He near did commit a crime like pee on the floor of wine. Unfortunately, he got caught in our farm combine. Well, it's time for a country western song, the kind where everything goes wrong. That's right, my truck blew up, my woman's left my side, and my favorite dog Sparky's gone and died. One more time. Well, it's time for a country western song, the kind where everything goes wrong. My truck blew up, my woman's left my side, and my favorite dog Sparky has gone and died. Okay, so at the end of this past summer, I had what I referred to as my week of low self-esteem. See, it all started on this Saturday night. You know, I worked on this playground program, and me and my partner, this chick, we would just go out and play games with kids all day. And so these kids got annoying by the end of the summer. So we decided to go out and celebrate at the end of the summer by going out to eat. Okay? So me and my partner. So anyway, my partner's telling her mom about this, her stepmom. And her stepmom's giving her, you know, the third degree. She's going, well, isn't Eric 23? Oh, yeah. Well, does he have a girlfriend? No. Well, is he gay? So then, on Sunday, the next day, I got this sprained ankle, and I'm trying to play hoops. I'm hobbling around like the old man that I am. This little 16-year-old snot-nosed punk comes up to me and says, hey, you got to grow another foot so you can play this game, buddy. Told him to reach puberty before he talks to me about basketball skills. So then on Thursday, I end up going in, you know, with my job. I get evaluated for this thing. So I go in for my job evaluation, and, you know, my boss is sitting there talking to me. He's going, now you've got a great rapport with the kids. This is really the way he talked. I'm not lying. The man is Tim Kazurinsky. Anyway, he's telling me you got a great rapport with the kids. You did great, but we get down to the attitude portion, and he says, your attitude at staff meetings was bad, and you should look for different employment next summer. So at the end of the week, here I am, a non-athletic gay man who's also unemployed. Next one's a little tune called Spoof Hound. Oh, I suppose I should explain this too. Spook was my dog, and she lived for like 170 years, human years, and then we had to finally put her to sleep. She would have never died, but it was... We figured for the good of humanity we would get rid of this dog. And so this is the song about the spoof hound, my old dead dog. This is also a Statik tune. Oh, spook, calm down, oh black beast from Hades. Please don't maim any more children or babies. He took all the neighbors' kids and he killed them. He gave all my little cousins rabies. Hey, Spook, did you have to bite the mailman again? We've been sued 1,000 times. If you keep up in this, you're sure they're going to end up in the pound. She's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah, she's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll walk up and lick you in the retina because you're standing too close to her. Perhaps she'll rip off your left molar because you stepped on her tail. Hey, Spook, did you have to take a leak on my floor again? It stinks so bad in here because you're so old. Will you stop it? Hey, Spook, did you have to rip on my leg again? I'm bleeding and I'm in much pain. I tell you, one of these days, dog, I'm going to throw you outside. She's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah, she's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll come up and lick your toenail because she likes you. Or perhaps she'll grab up and rip off your earlobe because you stepped on her fur. Spook, did you have to try that military coup on Nicaragua again? Told you 1,000 times, it's just not gonna work. Spook, did you have to try to blow up the Empire State Building again? That's a Unabomber's job, dog. She's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah, she's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll come up to you and lick you in the nose because she likes you. Or perhaps she'll come up and rip off your left eyebrow. She's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah, she's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah, she's a spoof hound. Yeah, yeah. This is our Charles Ives ending. That's a spoof hound. That's it. All right. We're done. Thank you very much for showing up. If you're wondering what the free will thing was, that's because Marty had to drive from Appleton, so we're trying to give him a little gas money. That's what that's for. Thanks for everybody who let us borrow stuff, and to them Avgo people, and then Professor Lidke and everybody else who let us take their junk for tonight. See ya. All right, we do have two more in our repertoire. You want to hear them? All right. Every band has to have a song of angst. And this is our song of angst. Angst is another word for anger, okay? This is a tune called Brass Railings.